Welcome back everyone to another episode of IdolCraft. And between episodes I have been rather busy collecting all these shulker boxes and filling them with sand and gravel. It was insane how long it took because, well, the gravel, it wasn't insta-mining because I only have efficiency 3 on my shovel, so I was just sitting there for like a couple hours just mining some gravel. But there's a good reason why I got all these raw materials, and that's because I want to start the foundation on my base today, and I think that would be pretty cool. My base is going to be made out of concrete, which is why I need sand and gravel, but there's still a few more steps before I get the actual concrete blocks. The other thing that I did between episodes was go mining, and I got 17 diamond ore. And that's not actually all, because as you can see I have some diamond pickaxes over there. I originally got 6 diamonds and I spent them on diamond pickaxes, and I got super lucky with the enchantment with efficiency 4, silk touch, unbreaking 3 on the first one, and then I got efficiency 4, fortune 3, unbreaking 3 on the second one, which is kind of crazy. And Silk Touch is like my favorite enchantment in the game, because getting stone is just absolutely awesome while you're mining. You don't have to go smelt it up in a furnace later, and I just think that stone is just a lot more useful than the other one. Anyway, I'm going to mine these diamonds right now to see how many I can get with fortune, because I Silk Touched them earlier, so I can at least do this on camera. So let's count. We're up to 9 right now, up to 19, 22, 30, and lastly we have got 42 diamonds. That is not bad at all. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty rich right now. I could buy like 2 elytras with this, which is actually crazy, and I will definitely take that. Anyway, I'm gonna go mine up the rest of these resources right now and get them all fortuned up. And here are all the resources that I just got from that mining session. 42 diamonds, 5 and a bit stacks of lapis, and it looks like 10 and a bit stacks of redstone, just under a stack of iron, and then 3.5 stacks of coal. Now I am really good on the valuable front, so I am set for quite a while, I would say. I'm going to take these diamonds and head off to the shopping district, because I actually want to buy an elytra so I can start flying. So here I am at the elytra shop, and it is still 16 diamonds a piece for an elytra, so I will grab one of those, and I should probably put 5 back in my inventory so I can pay with just 16, and there we go. Sky's the limit. I've got an elytra. Oh, it feels good to elytra jump. I can now start moving a little bit quicker than I have been before. Alright, anyway, I brought a diamond sword with me because I do actually want to enchant this. And it's looking like I'm going to get Unbreaking 3, but Unbreaking 3 is better than Smite 4, so let's test our luck. Anyway, let's do, oh my goodness, Bane of Arthropods, that is terrible. I'm probably just going to throw the sword in lava, honestly. Alright, I crafted up another sword and sharpness 3. That is alright. I will actually take that one because I can actually enchant it up with the other books that are in the store, so I can make it a decently overpowered sword. And it's looking like they have looting, so I will take one of those, and they also have mending and an unbreaking. So I will pay for all of these right now. And there we have it, the sword. It is looking really good. So I am gonna go take that back to my base. I just realized that if I want an elytra, I'm probably gonna want to fly. So I'll take the rest of the rocket stock for my rocket supply. 2 stacks should last me at least a little bit of time. And then gunpowder's over there, so if I do want more, I can at least do that. And as I am here, I'm realizing I should buy 2 more mending books so I can enchant up my pickaxes with mending. I just realized how many diamonds I just spent. I'm only left with 13 diamonds, which is kind of funny. But anyway, I'm gonna go repair all my tools and stuff by going down into the end dimension. Alright, I repaired all my stuff, came back, and enchanted some diamond boots. It only got protection 4, but I will take it. Now I have at least a full set of diamond armor to complete myself. I'm actually gonna upgrade this with another couple of books, because why not? I mean, I'm only left with 7 diamonds now, but at least I'm feeling a little OP. So I'm back here at my base, and I'm looking at all the resources that I got. And I'm thinking I might also want some cyan terracotta, because that complements white concrete very well, which I think I'm going to build my base out of. But to get cyan terracotta, I need a lot of cyan dye. And to get cyan dye, I need green dye and blue dye. And blue dye, I think I have covered, because I have a ton of lapis, and if I need more, I can just go mine. But eventually, I do want to set up a flower farm for blue dye. But for now, I think I should just focus on green. And green, I need cactus for. So it's this whole string of things that I need to do. So I'm going to go grab cactus, and then I think I'm going to set up some farm somewhere. I might do it underground, so then it's not like obtrusive to my area up here. And then I could, once I have a bunch of cactus, then I can change it into green dye by smelting it, and it will be perfect. So I'm going to go out and look for some cactus. And perfect. Now I just have under a stack of cacti, and that should be plenty to start a farm going. So I'm going to go set it up in this little area under here that I started mining out in the last episode. Right here. I just got to probably make a little bit bigger of an area. And the hole has been dug. I just put it down a bit and then filled the floor with hoppers. These hoppers were actually kind of difficult to get because, well, they're kind of expensive early game. You need 5 iron and 1 chest for each hopper, but that is alright because I got it done after doing a little bit of purchasing from some of the other people on the server. Anyway, they all file into this double chest. I'm going to add more soon, but I think a double chest should be okay for the start of this farm. And I'm just going to stack the cactus kind of like up in this room and make a checkerboard pattern on the floor. I don't know why it's being a bit framey right now. But once I get the checkerboard pattern, I can just do layers of it and it'll all fall down and hopefully grab the hopper. This is my own design and I haven't made one before, but I think it should work. So I'm just going to put trapdoors under the sand so the sand doesn't fall because sand is affected by gravity. Other than that, I'm just going to get started by placing in some cactus. So instead of doing a checkered board pattern, I decided to settle on a more spaced out design because I was doing some testing in a creative world and it seemed like a lot of cactus actually got lost to other cactuses or cacti that were around during the time that they actually got broken. So if I just place these here, they will probably, a few of them will get broken because if they break and land right on top, then it will still disappear. But other than that, the ones around it shouldn't be as much of a problem anymore. And I think this should be good. There's 12 per layer, and I could fit a few layers on here, and then I'll probably expand upwards if I really want to. But for now, I think this should be a decently efficient cactus farm. I just need to extend it upwards a little bit. I'm just in the process of building this, and I'm realizing I really did not need to make that many hoppers because I could have just used water streams to actually push the items into the chest. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but I think I am actually going to do that, so I'm going to start removing these hoppers, but I'm sure they will come in use someday. And another thing that I could have done as well is use a hopper minecart, because that would have worked as well. But I decided to go for the most expensive route straight away. Nice. And the farm is all completed. All of the items do fall and flow into the chest below, and I've actually AFK'd here for a few hours already, so I have 3 and a bit stacks of cacti. And now I can go and smelt that, change it into green dye, and then combine it with the blue dye to get cyan. And then I should be ready to start making the cyan concrete. So I'll take that now and go convert it. Alright, I have all of the dyes ready, and I can craft myself up some cyan dye, and it is going to be a ton of it, so it should last quite a while. Because each dye, just one of these, can turn 8 terracotta into cyan terracotta. So that means if I do the math, I can get 50.5 stacks. And well, I'm at the shopping district because I just ran here for some more shulker boxes. I may as well buy an extra set of armor just in case. But the real thing that I came here for, not elytras, is more shulker shells. Just make sure the price is indeed the same, and it is. So I will buy, and let's just buy 2 diamonds worth. That should be plenty. And now it is time to move through all this terracotta and grab it all, because I do need to actually grab the terracotta. And I don't have a beacon, so I am going to painfully just slowly move along here. And I'm planning on getting a few shulker boxes of it. And just like that, I added to my raw resource collection with a bunch of cyan dye and 2 full shulker boxes of terracotta, along with all the gravel and sand over here. So overall, I have so many building materials, I think I'm ready to just start converting them into what I actually need. So I'll get all the cyan terracotta and I'll get all the white concrete, and I think we'll be good. So I'll get all of that stuff set up right. But first I have to get enough white dye to actually turn in the concrete into white concrete. So I'm just going to buy a few more stacks of bones, and it should be good. Alright. And after an awful lot of grinding, I finally finished everything that I want to do. I have tons of white concrete and lots of cyan terracotta as well. And I'm ready to just start building this foundation. I'm thinking over here because it's a pretty flat area and I can get a nice little thing going. So I might just start working on that. And yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it. I don't want to stall any longer. I've been getting these resources for an awful long time. I just want to jump into it full force and just get it done. So, let's go. The outside layer for the frames has all been completed. I put 2 circles side by side, and then I'll fill them in with some white concrete, or maybe some like smooth stone slabs or something. I feel like that would look good as well. But for just a start, this circle looks pretty good. And I found a nice flat area that like perfectly encompasses a circle. There's a few spots where the cliff does not reach, like basically all the corners. But it's just very minuscule. So I think it's pretty good. But I'm running into a new issue while I'm building this. I only have 3 fireworks left. And I seriously need more. And I know the person who is selling fireworks isn't actually stocking them right now, but they do have gunpowder, so I could buy the gunpowder and then just make a sugarcane farm here and it will be good, I would say. But there is another issue that I'm also running into. My fortune pick broke when I was breaking all this white concrete. It broke and it was a very sad time, but I got all the concrete, and yeah, I just came away with 1 pick, and that was the Silk Touch one. So I kind of need diamonds, but to get diamonds I need fortune. But to get fortune I need 3 diamonds. But I think I only have 1 diamond to my name in one of these chests. I have a very messy storage system right now. I only have a single diamond. So pretty much I'm a little bit screwed. I think I'm going to need to go mining with like an iron pickaxe or something. And get 2 more diamonds, get fortune, get more diamonds, make up a sugarcane farm, and then finally get a nice source of rockets, because I only have 3 left, like I said. So I think I'm going to need to do that to finish off for today, because I would really like a nice steady income of rockets. And I would also like some money to my name because I'm really, really poor right now. But that's alright. Alright, let's go for a nice mining session and get it done. Well, after a lot of searching, I finally found a diamond. A single diamond. That's alright, I'll take it. But now I still need one more, because if I only have one diamond, I need 3 to make a pickaxe, and that's a single one. I guess I'm going to keep caving for it a little bit longer. This one seems like a slightly bigger patch, thank goodness. Oh, there's even... Are you kidding me? There's 2, like, right next to each other. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen 2 veins that close together before. But there's 3 right there, so that's enough for a pickaxe. But then there's a few more over here as well. So I'm just gonna place down my water, place down my torch, and that was risky. I think that's literally another... Oh, it's not a 1 vein. It is a... It probably was a 4, but then it got cut off by the lava. So I guess it's just a 3, I assume. So I will take it. Now I have 3 diamond ore that I'm actually going to save for once I actually get fortune again, because I don't really feel like wasting diamonds. I need every single one I can. Now, I can either risk efficiency 4 and try to get fortune on it, or I can enchant the iron pickaxe and go for a reroll. I don't know what the best choice would be. I think there's only one logical explanation. We're gonna ask Google. 1 is yes, 2 is no. Let's go. No. So we're gonna enchant the iron pickaxe. Thanks, Google. Thank you, Google, for your wisdom. Let's do it. I'm just gonna do a 1 level enchantment because I really don't care what I get on it. And we've got a unbreaking 3, and that's just what I'm gonna go with because I don't have any other picks to enchant. And do it. Okay, yep, Google is always right. I knew it. I didn't actually know it, but dang, that was lucky. So I did actually get a fortune pick in the end. Let's go. I'm telling you, Google, it always knows what's best. And that means we can test out our luck on these 3 diamonds. And it looks like the first one just dropped 1. Second one dropped more than 1, and the third one dropped more than 1. We got 5, so they were just 2s and then a 1. I will take 5 over 3 any day, though, because now I only have 6 diamonds to my name, which is a lot better than 1. Actually, I might have lost my other one, because I have no idea where it went, so maybe I just had 0 diamonds, 0 diamonds before. Oh, here it is, never mind. So I have 7. That is not bad. I do want more, but I don't think I have that much time left to get more diamonds, unfortunately. But 7 is a good thing because I can buy some gunpowder. I could buy 2 stacks of gunpowder with that, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna need to go look for some sugarcane because I need a lot of it and start a nice farm. But apparently I'm walking because I don't have any rockets. So I'm going across the landscape with nothing but an elytra, which is fine. It just might take a little longer. Actually, sugarcane has been spotted. And now it's time to just walk along the shoreline and grab all the sugarcane I see. But it looks like the river just abruptly ends. Actually, it might curve around, but it turns into grass, which is a little bit unfortunate. But that's alright. I'll just keep following it to see where it goes. Well, I just followed the river and it ended up at a village, which is kind of neat. So now I have some place to crash for the night. And I've made it back to my house. So I'm just going to set up a very temporary farm, I think. It's not going to be automatic. I'm just going to be manual doing it. Manual work, but it's fine. I brought some sand because obviously sugarcane grows faster on sand. Like, that's just a known fact. Like, anyway, I'm just going to get all the sand placed down, put in the water, and alright, it is very temporary, but I think it'll do the job. And there's just one last thing that I do want to do. I want to make a little box for it. That is not how you spell cane. Perfect. And there we are. A nice little sugarcane farm. And I'll just take all the tops off every once in a while, because sugarcane is rather slow at growing. But other than that, I think that is all that I have time for today. Thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. See ya.